Good morning, afternoon, or night, everyone. This is Ultimate Sakura here, and today I'm bringing you a different kind of video. I hope you guys don't mind type of video like this. First off, I would like to give you all a quick update of where I've been. I've just been busy with school. I have to focus on it up until the middle of December when the semester is over. But thank you all for your patience, and hopefully I can get back to making videos soon. And hey, I actually wrote a freaking script for this. I'm still probably gonna flub my words and stuff, may sound repetitive. But damn it, did I try. Also, if you guys rather watch the speed paint than listen to me ramble, then go for it. You do you, fam. And if you want to listen to me ramble, then pull out a sketchbook or whatever you're doing and let's begin. So today I will be giving my thoughts on a recent video made by one of my favorite art YouTubers, Oliver's Antics. And also this digital piece is of his OC, Prince Delaney, who is a vampire prince. He's going to be appearing in Oliver's webcomic whenever it comes out. Now, I chose him because, long-haired boy. That's about it. Whenever I see a long-haired anime or video game male character, I will immediately simp for them. Because most of the time, they just have some magnificent hair. And I'm sure if you guys seen my other speed paints, you guys can probably tell who I'm straight simping for. But I'll save the reasons for another day. Back to the video. For some brief context, Oliver is a YouTuber who mainly does a lot of art-related content, such as sketchbook tours, art supply reviews, OC videos, tutorials, etc. He's been on YouTube for a few years now, and it's amazing to see how much his video quality and content has grown over those years. I'm not sure what video I watched that made me subscribe to him, but I feel like he has a very appealing art style that made me interested in his channel. And I'm sure a lot of people / artists were attracted to his art too, that made them want to subscribe / follow him. He was the one who inspired me to make videos for this channel, and while I'm still starting out, I hope to reach the same quality of videos Oliver has in the future. So, the video that Oliver recently made that inspired me to make this video was called Let's Talk, My Current Content and What Will Change. In this video, he explains what will change about the content he creates in the future, how 20% of his subscribers are minors, and how it might have happened. Now, he states how 20% of his audience could be minors, but that might not be accurate because people can lie about their age, which can skew the demographic percentages. In my opinion, be honest with yourself and your age. Lying about your age online can be dangerous, so if you are under a certain age to make an account for a website that are for a certain age and older, then please wait. I know we get curious about these things when we were younger and all our friends might have them, but it's important to have some degree of responsibility and thought about these things. But I feel like that's your choice and your choice alone, and I can't stop you from making that decision. Not everyone is going to agree with me about this, and I'm certainly not your parents, but I want you to be safe and smart here on the internet. Anyway, back to the topic. The main and most prominent point Oliver talks about is how he wants to look out for his audience of minors who are under 18 and how he wants them to unsubscribe or unfollow him on his social medias until they are of age for his content for their safety. I find this a very respectable and honest thing for Oliver to do. I feel like not a lot of YouTubers would do that, and it can be a bad influence to a younger audience depending on what type of content they put out. Obviously, I'm sure that you guys can come up with a few notable examples. And I'm glad that some people under 18 took his advice and left caring messages that they will definitely come back to his channel eventually when they are of age. Of course, I'm sure some people under the age of 18 are not going to listen to Oliver's advice and stay. But again, it's their choice to continue to follow his content. Oliver lists several reasons why he could have gotten a younger audience. One possible reason why a younger audience might have subscribed to his channel is because of the way he sounds and looks. Makes him seem like he's younger than he is, when that is not the case, and that is definitely something that can attract a younger audience. That happened to me before when I watched a YouTuber and found out that they were this age or gender. Heck, based on my looks and voice alone, you guys might mistake me for a high schooler. But no, I'm in my 20s, and God, do I feel old sometimes. Maybe it's just the stress of things. Anyway. Oliver states that his Help Me Art Dad series might have been a factor that led to his younger audience. The series revolves around people posting their OCs on Instagram and using the hashtag #HelpMeArtDad. Oliver then picks OCs for the video and gives character design advice. And it's just advice. He doesn't say that you have to change your design based on what he says. It's just tips to help you get the ball rolling for you. I honestly quite like this series and how it can help those just starting out get a good direction on their characters. And honestly, that's not something I could do because I don't have the confidence or knowledge to give advice on stuff like that. Also, Oliver has some mixed feelings about the hashtag, since it could have been the reason for attracting a younger audience. And people call him Daddy because of it. And if I were to be called something like that along those lines, I would be hella uncomfortable, to say the least, especially if minors are saying it to him. So people, stop calling him that. We have to protect the art dad from this stuff. Hashtag protect art dad. And, put yourself in his shoes and tell me how you would feel if you were to be called Daddy. Uncomfortable? I thought so. And if you feel the opposite for one way or another, then what the fuck? So, another point Oliver makes is with the premieres of some of his videos, in which people can live chat before or during the video when it premieres. A lot of people are saying their ages, which I can agree with Oliver, is never something anyone should do in a chat with a lot of people you don't know, and especially if you're a minor. Now, I'm on Oliver's Discord and have been to a bunch of his premieres, and I found that the people have been pretty kind and not causing too much trouble, which is good. But I believe that giving out your age is the number one thing you should never do, because people could take it seriously whether you lie or not, and it can lead to conflict or possible harassment of any sort. And Oliver states that in his premieres, he's seen people say that they're 16, and they kept saying ages younger than that, which were 14 and 12, according to him. I feel like this can be seen in two different ways. Is it a joke, or are they serious? If it's a joke, you still shouldn't lie about it. And if you are serious about it, then, as stated before, it's just overall not a good idea. Now, moving on to what content Oliver wants to make in the future. Oliver honestly states how he wants to make more mature content, more adult-oriented jokes or not safe for art in the future, but is avoiding doing that due to some of his target audience being minors, and he's uncomfortable exposing them to stuff like that. I appreciate his honesty because this is some content he wants to make and share with others, and even express himself in a more adult way, but is afraid to expose his more mature content to minors, which is definitely not his intention. This is something I feel like, again, YouTubers should think about when they are starting out. What is my target demographic? What content do I want to make? Is my channel going to lean towards more mature content or be more kid-friendly? These are just some questions I came up with, but I'm sure you can come up with others. Oliver, of course, will keep doing what he's usually been doing with his art, but wants to share some more mature content in his channel as well. A mix of types of content he wants to share, so to speak, more mature subjects versus less mature subjects. But, as I quote from him, in a perfect world, he would like his channel to have his audience be 18+, so that he can show more mature content without the fear of exposing minors to such content. And of course, he states that if there are any sort of video that would be pretty explicit, then he will put up a warning before the video begins. Because, common courtesy is important. And heck, even some people over the age of 18 might not be comfortable with certain topics, so it's important to give a warning beforehand, because depending on the topic you present in your content, it may be triggering to some people, so please think about your audience first before uploading a video with more serious topics. So that is pretty much most of the points that Oliver touched on that I want to go over and give my opinions on. And for the most part, I can agree with Oliver's points he made and where they came from. This is kind of a serious video, and I tried to put some lighter moments in it, but I don't know if you guys found it cringy or not, but hey, I tried. Please don't think I'm cringy. Like Oliver, I want to be more comfortable expressing myself more, which will take some time. Some things I can take away from watching Oliver's video is that you should be honest with yourself and your audience on what you want to make and be comfortable with yourself. It's important to think about who's watching your content and state what demographic your channel is for. I believe that people will hopefully respect your honesty and feelings, especially if they look up to you. I respect Oliver as a content creator for making such an open and honest video like this, as he generally shows care for his audience and their safety. And again, I respect those under the age of 18 who took the time to write heartwarming messages saying they will return to his channel someday. So, if you are, of course, perfectly over the age of 18, definitely go check out and subscribe to Oliver's channel, which I will leave in the description below. He makes some great art content every week that I always look forward to and can learn from. He's a sweet, chill, and mature guy, and I wish him much success in his future endeavors. Now, his video made me think about what I want to do with my channel. I kind of feel bad for shoehorning my own channel into this ending part, but Oliver's video got me thinking about what I want to do with my channel, and what my demographic will be. Of course, my channel is still in its infancy right now, but I want a clear path on what I want my channel to have, and what I want my demographic to be. First, I would like to say that I'm mostly just doing this channel for fun, and I don't really see it as being a job for me. And second, as of now, I'm thinking that this channel will be 18 plus as well to be safe. And if you are under 18, I would encourage you to unsubscribe or unfollow me on my social medias. But that is your choice, and I can't force you to do so. Of course, some people who might subscribe to my channel or follow me in the future will probably not see this video might be under 18. Again, that is their choice, and I cannot stop them from doing so. Now, my guilty conscience is saying that people might think I'm copying Oliver, and in a way, I feel like I am. But I want to be safe, and saying what I want from my channel now is better than forgetting and possibly running into trouble later. I don't want to be guilty of exposing some content that may be more mature to a younger audience, because that to me isn't right. Whenever I get a bigger audience in the future, I want to make sure that they are safe. I want to be open and honest with myself about what I want to make and share, and if that means telling people to unsubscribe if they are not over the age of 18, then so be it. While my quality of videos hasn't been the best, far from it, if you guys can probably tell, I have enjoyed sharing my art with all of you. I still have a lot to learn, and I always hope to improve little by little. And I thank you all for sticking with me so far. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and let me know if you like this kind of video, or you prefer other types of videos. And let me know what you think about this kind of topic. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a freaking research paper along with final assignments to get done. Joy! See you all in another couple of weeks when I can finally get my shit together and relax. Anyway, if you like my content and what I have so far, then subscribe if you're preferably 18. But again, I can't stop you if you're not, and check out my Instagram, as that is where I post a lot of my art. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are, and be safe out there. Bye for now.